Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. As I guessed in my last video, Boom decided to upload the full Season 23 video, and the troll leak we received yesterday was actually a part of one of the secret extra scenes from the Season 23 video. But it doesn't end there because there literally was a whole episode's worth of extra scenes which totaled up to somewhere around 2 minutes. That's crazy because it hasn't even been a week since episode 71, and with this season 23 episode, I think we can safely say that we'll be getting new episodes 5 to 7 days that are probably around 2 minutes long or a little shorter. Some of the secret scenes we got are actually crazy, and it looks like Dafook is already setting up and teasing us what's coming with these new scenes. But before we get into all of the secret scenes, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Anyways, here we go. For episode 69, we didn't have any new scenes, but the first secret scene happens right after episode 69 ends and episode 70 starts. In this scene, we see the UFO toilet slowly coming to the scene and yapping as usual. But if you zoom in, you can actually see a tablet that he is talking to, so there is a likely chance that he was FaceTime his non-existent girlfriend. Suddenly, he stops yapping in Skibidi, and the tablet closes, and the Claw Astro toilet arrives at the scene, and the size difference is crazy. The Claw Astro toilet looks like a Titan next to the UFO toilet, but it does kind of seem like the UFO toilet is ordering the Claw Astro toilet, and this is most likely why we saw him in episode 70 part 1. UFO toilet most likely received some intel on the attack the Titans were doing in the Skibidi base, and ordered the Claw Astro toilet to go there for some reason, but I don't exactly know why, because it's not like he was there to kill the Titans, he just went to intimidate them. We also heard the Claw Astro toilet say, "Skibidi Dop, yes, yes," and he really does have a custom voice because it was a different Skibidi sound, and we know that he can speak plain English as well because of episode 70. Bro really is going to be one of the ultimate weapons. After he zoomed behind the UFO toilet also looked like he zoomed somewhere else, but sadly for our spy cameraman, he suddenly appeared behind them looking all mad and upgraded. It looks like his charge-up has been upgraded because this time his base was glowing, and looks like he also has red laser eyes now. He first destroyed the small base that was next to the cameraman with a single strike, and used his laser eyes to kill off the two cameramen. I genuinely do think that he was aware of their presence, and wanted them to see his talk with the Claw Astro toilet. I think Astro toilets are trying to intimidate the Alliance and make them angry for some unknown reason. After this, everything plays out normal until the end of episode 70 part 3, but we do see an extra scene that happens right at the end of episode 70 part 3, which is actually the POV of Lucky Cameraman, right when Plunger Cameraman was about to die. We see him looking at Plunger Cameraman, who has been cut like a Kit Kat, and is most likely feeling sad for his friend. But the second he turns to his right, we see the secret agent talking to him. And these lines are the same lines we heard in the troll leak other than just one. We can also see that the secret agent is actually in the base looking at them, and he says, "What are you doing here? You are not supposed to be here. Get back. Stick to the plan. I'm sure you will convince them," while the lucky cameraman is looking sad and walking back to where we thought he died. I think this clearly means that he got up and teleported just to see his friend for one last time before he died. Imagine if you knew your friend was going to die, but you weren't supposed to tell them and just sit back and watch. What the lucky cameraman has to go through kinda makes him the unlucky cameraman if you think about it. As the series goes on, we'll most likely see everything around him shatter, even though he has to stay alive and watch it all. Before we move on, listen to watch the secret agent says, "Here you go."
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Get back and stick to the plan. I'm sure you will convince them.
One thing I don't understand is the "I'm sure you will convince them" part. Everything else does make sense. But what's the plan he has to stick to, and what is he going to convince the Alliance for? Whatever the secret agent is planning is shady as hell, and we'll most likely not learn more about it for a while because after this secret scene, the next one was right at the end of the episode, which was after G-Man Toilet demolished everyone and escaped. And we see the apocalyptic look of the Alliance agent laying dead on the floor burning while the Titans are looking at them. All of them seems angry, and Titan Cameraman instantly starts chasing them with the rest of the Titans, But we also do hear the Titan TV man say something. I'm still exactly not sure what he said, but it did sound like he dropped an F-bomb and said, "I will murder this motherfucker in reverse." Here you go, listen to it yourself. It's very possible that in episode 72 we'll see them chasing after G-Man Toilet, but I don't think they'll be able to get to him. All these new secret scenes really added a lot to our knowledge, and now we truly are starting the new arc.